Hey everybody, how's it going? In this video I'm going to talk about how to install Xfce on a bare-bone Arch Linux. The assumption here is that you have just installed Arch Linux, you have just some necessary packages such as sudo, vim, and that's it. You don't have anything else. And of course the other assumption is that you have access to the internet. If you don't know how to connect to the internet, to your Wi-Fi and so on, I have created a couple of videos about it. You can just look up in the channel and find it. Nonetheless, let's say we want now to install Xfce. Xfce as of now uses Xorg by default, and they have also an experiment release which you can also install that uses Wayland, but this one, as the name implies, is experimental. It might not be stable, so in case that you are very enthusiastic for the Wayland, I would recommend you to wait a bit. But now, for actually installing Xfce, we need to have Xorg based packages. This is also the same case if you want to install i3 and so on. Literally any Xorg based window manager or desktop environment. So we have to install 3 base packages for the Xorg: Xorg server, Xorg X init, and Xorg apps. Enter the password. We are going to install everything. Yes. And meanwhile that is installing, keep in mind the next step is highly dependent on your hardware. That is about installing the graphic drivers. Depends what sort of graphic drivers you have, whether you have Intel, whether you have NVIDIA, and if you have NVIDIA, whether you are fine with the open source driver or you want to have the proprietary driver, AMD, and so on. So I just give you one example. Here I'm in the virtual machine, so I don't need to install any kind of vendor specific driver. But let's say you are using NVIDIA, so you can just use sudo pacman-s NVIDIA and then NVIDIA utils. And if you want to use the open source, just NVIDIA-open. For the AMD and Intel drivers, plus besides the driver, you also need to install the Mesa library, and that is simple. Now let's move to the Xfce part. For the Xfce part, the very base and minimum packages that we have to install are Xfce and Xfce goodies. So Xfce4 and Xfce4-goodies. The goodies package contains the bunch of, let's say, things which makes your life easier on Xfce plus applets. So we are going to install everything, and yes. And the next thing that we have to do is install a greeter. So what we are going to use, which usually ship with the Xfce, is the LightDM. And for LightDM, in case that you want to customize it to your liking, you can watch the video on the top right corner that I have recorded a while ago, and I went into length on how to customize the LightDM on Arch Linux. Here I'm not going to cover that, so sudo pacman-s LightDM gtk greeter LightDM gtk greeter -settings. This is needed for the customizations, and if you need more packages, some of them are not available through Pacman, you have to use the basically AUR to install it. Now what we have to do after installing the LightDM is to enable it. So sudo systemctl enable LightDM, and make sure that we are going to log in into the graphical user interface after the restart. So we are going to say systemctl set default graphical.target. So we created already the symlink. And the last part, which is very optional, is whether you want to also install the network manager or not. This one, I leave it to you, but I give the instruction. So if you have the networking figured out already, everything is working fine, fantastic, just reboot your computer and you're good to go. But if you, in case that you haven't figured out the networking, you are using the cable or DHCPD or so on, then it's good to install the network manager. So for that one, you can just do sudo pacman-s network manager applet. This is the catch here. The network manager package is one word. Network manager applet is separated by dash. And then once you install this stuff, you have to enable it. Sudo systemctl enable network manager. And in case that you are using DHCPD or Archie installed DHCPD for you, you have to disable it. So sudo systemctl disable DHCPD and you should be good to go. One thing that you can also install as an optional that makes your life easier is Polkit. So with the Polkit, in case that you need from the GUI to access the root or a program to access the root, you basically can just, it prompts you a dialog, and then in that dialog you can actually type the password and access the root. So I recommend you to install it, and also a lot of packages, they have the Polkit dependencies. So Polkit, let's also install this one. It's a very small one, and now we are going to do a reboot. Afterwards we should see the LightDM and be able to log in to the Xfce. Let's wait for it for a couple of seconds. All right, now you can see this is the LightDM. It's not configured at all. It doesn't have a background. The background is black. Again, if you want to customize it, watch the video I have created a couple of years ago. And now we are going to log into the Xfce, and everything should be functioning as we are expecting. For example, if we open the file manager, it is working. And for example, let's go to also to the second setting managers. So everything is working as expected. That's all for this video. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Have a great time. Cheers.